brand new podcast, chopping it up. You can get you some game or you can get you a cut. We speaking all kind of topics from rich to poor. All negative vibes, get your ass out the door. We connecting with the people trying to get them some knowledge. Whether working 9 to 5 or trying to get into college. We talking business, religion, race, cops, sports, celebrity, health, ops, everyday life shit. We go through it too. Gotta have them new J shit. We blow money too. Who you vote for? Who your favorite sports?
What's up, everybody out there in TV land? Everybody out there that's watching, well, maybe you on Spotify, Apple TV, YouTube TV, whatever you looking on your platform. Hey, man, you're tuned in to the Chopping It Up podcast once again. Hey, man, you're welcome. Welcome to come on and get your Twizzlers, your M&Ms, all of your bite-sized candies, because you're in for a treat, a real good treat. Hey, man, we've been playing phone tag for a little while, but we finally got this guy in the seat. And you gonna love this one. I promise you, gonna love it. Man, just gonna turn aside, man. This guy needs no resume, man. He sits on a pretty good high standard list of mine, man. One of my faithful clients, man, right here at the barbershop. He's a great guy, but I ain't gonna tell y'all what he gonna do, and I ain't gonna tell you what he do. He gonna do all that. So, I present to some and present to others. None other than Tyrell Robinson, man. Tyrell, tell the people about yourself, man.
Well, first of all, I appreciate you having me on. Yes, we've been playing phone tag, but we finally got it done. We finally in the chair together. We finally get to have a conversation, good conversation. But like you said, my name is Tyrell Robinson. I've been here in Bryan for 20 years or so. I'm a girl dad, as you can see, married, been married about 15 years, dating 18 years. If you see me out in the stores, you might say, oh, that's the Kroger man. No, that was back in the day. Now I'm the Coca-Cola man. I'm the one that supply your stores with all the good drinks. The Coca-Colas, the Dr. Peppers, all your drinks. The vitamin waters, all the Coca-Cola product, that's me. I help get that out. I like to grill, as you can see. I like to fire up the pit, get on the Blackstone, just to show my skills for my family and for my friends. I like to send those pictures to AC. I'm trying to get him to learn how to cook. He said he don't know how to cook. He can make a pickup order, get the wings and everything. He just don't know how to cook. So, but I promise you, by the end of 2026, we're gonna get him on the pit and show him how to get it down.
Well, Tyrell, I was with you till you said that. I try to do the cooking thing, but I can't get it down, Doc. I don't know, man. I don't know. I just.
You're going to burn a couple things. Like, just understand
a couple.
That. Sometimes you're going to have to burn something to learn from it.
Man, I burn everything, pretty much.
Hey,
if I don't slow cook it.
Sauce, you can put some barbecue sauce on it and call it a day and be all right.
Who going to eat it? Because I know I ain't.
You might have to buy some pit or something.
Well, yeah. That might be true. Well, moving right along, Mr. Robinson, man, I appreciate you once again, man, for accepting the invite to come in and chop it up with me, man. Been waiting a little while, man, but just overall, how would you say your experience been like in the job market, far as where you are now versus where you were, and how did you end up like building your resume and building yourself up to just be able to, because I remember you at Kroger. Yeah. Now you're at Coke. So what kind of mindset, what kind of tool did you have, upbringing and all that stuff that played a role in you staying faithful to a job? Because, we as coloreds, we don't stay faithful to nothing, so that's, tell the people, man, how, how that worked for you.
I guess it would all start, growing up in a small town, Schulenburg. My uncle, he raised me to work hard to get the things you want. You got to work hard. You got to stay committed to it. I know when I was graduating high school, he was telling me, hey, now, son, if you want to work in the AC when it's hot or you want to work inside the building when it's cold, you need to go to school and get a degree. So I listened to him. Matter of fact, I doubled down and then got 2 of them. So I can definitely stay inside the building. But again, it's just hard work. And then when you think about Kroger and you think about Coca-Cola, it's about building a team and working with a team. I wanted to go to school to be a coach, and I get that. But, as you're going to school, you got to find a way to pay for these bills. So I started working at Kroger and just worked my way up. And I said, oh, I like this, you know. So I continued to do that and work my way up all the way to management. But then family came. You know, you got to be around to be supportive husband and to be around the raise.
So did you plan to get married?
I planned to get married, yes, sir. I did.
Oh, okay.
I did plan, yes, sir. That was all in my plans, yes, sir.
Oh, okay. My bad. I because most people don't plan it.
No, you know,
they kind of plan it.
No. I planned. I'm gonna say I planned everything. Yes, I planned that. I remember telling Kim, "Hey, two is the number.
Yeah,
2 kids.
Yeah.
You know, boy, girl, 2 boys, whatever. 2 was gonna
whatever
be
the Lord bless you with.
Yeah, He blessed me with 2 quickly. So So my girls are 10 and 8, 23 months and years apart. So, hey, Kim, we're done.
Yeah.
Like, that was it. We're done. Like, but again, when you go back to it, just wanted to be a coach and had that mentality, that sports mentality, leading the team. And I felt I've always been a leader. So I was able to do that at Kroger, and I'm able to do that now here at Coca-Cola and Bryan. So,
man, that's good stuff, man. Because even though you wanted to be a coach, but you still are a coach, man, with the girls. Because I remember you mentioning to me, you know, coaching basketball and other sports that they may want to participate in. Even though you probably never thought that your girls would be interested in that, you know, because they're girls. Yeah. You know, but at the end of the day, man, they gonna shake stuff up.
They're gonna shake stuff up, you know. So the girls do 2 things. They dance year round. So I do. I am a girl dad and a dance dad. So I'm at all the ballet recitals and all the things, getting all the tutus and the tights and putting the hair in buns and all that. And so we do that, and then in the fall we do basketball. Like it started when Bailey wanted to play. Hey, Daddy, I want to play, but you gotta be my coach. Okay. Well, you do for one, you gotta do for the next one. So now, you know, now I'm doubled up. You know, so it's a crazy fall, but it's fun because every Saturday I'm able to go out there and coach Bailey and Body. Now I'm happy this year. I'm finally out that stage where I got to coach and referee at the same time. Yeah. So now I get to be on the sideline at both times coaching, because you know, as parents, all parents they're very aggressive when it comes to their kids.
Oh, of course.
In Little League, you know.
Yeah. They think it's a pro league out there. Sometimes they think some of them just need to be out there 24/7, and they out there dribbling and double dribbling. Y'all know how your children are. You know them children. They can't do what they supposed to do out there, and y'all thinking they really all stars out there. Yeah. But you know, at the end of the day, man, it's good that you're able to take time out, because there are not a lot of fathers in their kids' lives to where they take time out with them. But one thing I admire about you, man, you always put your family first. You've always made sure that you delegate time with your family. And that's a big thing to me, because a lot of times I remember building a business, I didn't have time. I didn't have it. I wanted it, but I didn't have it. So, you know, to see people that delegate their time and that that really sacrifice time, say just like you sacrifice time to stay over on the job, you sacrifice time to push to where you spend time with your family. And I know your girls, I know Bonnie and Bailey, they ain't gonna let you make it anyway. Nope. You know, it's daddy this, daddy that, you know. And that's good, man, because, you know, when they stop calling your name, then you're gonna get worried. Yeah, man, where y'all, because you're so used to it and you're used to being there. And they're used to having you there. So, man, that's pretty good stuff, man. So do you have to like take the lead in most of all your planning for as like when y'all do vacations, or do your wife do all the planning?
I'm gonna say,
or y'all share it?
I'm gonna say a little bit of both.
But don't get in trouble when you say that. Now, don't you get in trouble on this.
That's why I'm saying a little bit of both.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. That's good.
You know, I'm all about schedule. You know, I live by schedule at work. Just last year, I guess a year and a half ago, we got a skylight at home, so we got everything on there. So everything that happens, we know what's going on the
Everybody's
schedule.
in the house aware.
Yeah. So, but when it comes to vacations, it just depends on what vacation we're doing. Yeah. So Kim might do looking at, hey, where we're going, but I'm gonna look what it gonna cost.
That's what we look at.
That's what I'm looking at.
We don't care what we're going.
So we can budget accordingly, so everything can go accordingly. You know. So, but again, I say it's like 50-50. You know, like we're going to the beach next week. Yeah. So I made sure to get off the day before, because every year I always work up until the last minute. So then we scrambling trying to get out the door on that Friday.
Yeah.
And to me, we gotta leave on time.
Yeah.
Like that can just ruin the vacation mode because we're not getting out the house on time.
Because you want to get there and unwind.
I want to get there.
Especially if it's any time in the fall, y'all. This man is a Dallas Cowboy fan, so you know he got to get to where he get where a television is. Even though he got it on his phone, but he can't have that phone and drive too. Now he can listen to it, but he can't drive. But if you being a Cowboy fan, man, I've been knowing this man a long time, and every time he say, "Hey, we're gonna do it this year," and this is the smile I give him. Yeah, I know it. We got Aaron Rodgers, old Aaron Rodgers. So I ain't got nothing to say about no Cowboy. But anyway, Tyrell, moving forward, man, like going into this year, man, what has been like more of a struggle that used to be easy for you, whether it's job or whether it's home or whether it's, just practical matters in life,
Well, I would just say this year it will be I would say work.
Yeah.
The challenges of navigating through all the different changes. We had different changes at leadership at the job. So learning that dynamic, understanding how that's going to work. And then, as we all know, like I said, I work for Coca-Cola. So that SNAP benefits is playing a big part on how we operate since April.
But I thought they lifted that.
No, sir, they did not.
Somebody they lied to me.
No, that's it.
They say you can take your SNAP benefits and go get soda water and stuff now.
No.
But they lied.
I wish that was the case. It's not the case.
But I wonder why they did. Coke ought to, man, they ought to petition that man. They got to talk to the Hot Wheels and see what he talking about. Man, he tripping.
So at the end of the day, like, we just trying to navigate through that.
Yeah, but so how y'all as I ain't trying to get in y'all business, but man, how y'all gonna end up pushing sales and getting to the numbers that you even used to get?
You just gotta, like I tell my team, like I told them today, hey, we gotta make better orders, make good orders, and then when we got things on sale, we gotta make sure we don't run out. Like right now, you go to Walmart, they dropped the 24 packs down. It was at $12.97, now it's $9.97. We ain't seen a 24 pack at $10 in a very long time.
Yeah, it's been a while, y'all. It's been a while.
So again, that is helping. Things like that is helping, and then we just gotta make good orders.
Yeah. Man, that is. I know that's a hit. That no doubt. Man, I didn't realize it, but I thought that they had lifted. I ain't gonna lie. I really thought they lifted that, but I guess they didn't. But anyway, man, I realized this too, man. With job, man, when you're catering to different stores and different people on the job, man, it could be a hassle. Mm-hmm. Especially when you're dealing with Negroes. It's like it's babysitting, at its finest. Don't get me wrong, you're going to do your job. Yeah. But, man, what is the most, without going to nobody, we ain't mentioning nobody's name, but what is the most diabolical thing a worker has ever told you that you'd be like, man, I know you lying?
The most diabolical thing someone has told me. I really haven't had any crazy things.
But something that that was a flat out lie, but they told it anyway.
Oh, when they told me, oh, boss, I did take care of that store. I did it 100%. You get that all the time.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
So them things.
So they actually use that all the time?
Oh yeah. Oh no, I did do that.
So do they have a number and then they just pass it to the next employee? Say it's your turn next to use the same lie.
They'll see, like, you hear the
yeah, because I'm like, man.
Again, so I've been in the business for a while, so you heard everything.
Yeah.
And seen a lot.
Well,
so
I know you have.
So the ones that think they can, T ain't paying attention to that.
Yeah.
I see everything. I tell everybody. I see everything, and 9 times out of 10, I don't forget. Like, that's one thing my wife don't like, because I don't forget.
Yeah.
And I can repeat it verbatim.
Yeah.
How the conversation went, where we was at, and how you was positioned. So but no, I really haven't said nothing diabolical, but just I did do that, or like I tell my guys, hey, we got to fill our coolers up.
Yeah.
At 8:00 in the morning, And then, hey, before you leave at 2, we got to fill it up. Then I get a phone call from the store that's blown. Oh, boss, I took care of that. Oh, okay. So I came up with a process a couple of years ago. Ticket leave, hey, you got to send these recaps in before you leave the store.
Yeah.
So I just asked for that. Hey, just send me that. You know, the ones that did fill it up, oh, they're going to send it to you quickly. But then the ones that know they didn't, it take forever. Then you got to, hey, did you ever send that ticket leave? Oh, it's stuck in my draft.
Oh.
But, you know, you get all the excuses. Again, you hear them all,
Yeah.
see them all. But
Yeah, man. Even though that that's pretty tough, man. When you're dealing with employees but how is it that you're able to keep your cool through all that though, without having to get out of your character or out of or get unruly with an employee?
You know, I guess it's a practice.
Yeah.
And then they understand you can't say what you want to say to these employees. But again, I get my point across with not crossing the line. I'm never going to be disrespectful to someone. I'm not going to talk down on someone. Yeah, I'm going to coach you and let you know you did wrong. Because they always say, you coach in private and you praise in public. So I try to use that method every day. But my team know, like I might be hard on you, but I'm doing it for a reason. But again, my team know I'm not going to cross that line and be just disrespectful. That's good, man. Because a lot of people that are in position, sometimes we lose our head. Depending on the situation with especially if it's a loss, a great loss in product, or bonuses. Bang, 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 bang. Look at him. Them bonuses, just they come from out of y'all. So I need you putting this stuff in here right. Correct.
I just don't understand how folk can get numbers all mixed up. You get what I'm saying? I don't understand that. I don't get it.
It happens.
Now don't get me wrong. Y'all don't quote me on this. Now my numbers get messed up on my taxes all the time, but soda water numbers? Oh no! You can't get them mixed up like that. Now it is what it is. Now 1 + 1 is 2. That's just what it is, folks. But Tyrell, man, once again, man, I appreciate you coming, man, and just sharing what you do, man. What is your official job title up there?
So my official job title is Sales Execution Manager, but when you just break that down, I just tell everybody I'm a district manager. That makes sense. Everybody understand what a district manager is. Yeah. But when you say Sales Execution Manager, what is that? So, hey, I'm just a district manager. Half the time to say I'm just a supervisor and leave it at that.
Yeah. Man, because I know you was the head guy over there at Kroger at one while, wasn't you? Mm-hmm. Yeah. That. I remember that because I remember some dudes went in and stole some meat one time, and y'all ain't do nothing about it. I said, yeah. And then I looked up about 10 years later, the store was closed. I say, man, look how they did my boy over there, man. They just did him bad. They took that 24-pack of links out of there, man, and went and barbecued them. T Ford had something to do with that. He did. I ain't mean to call no name. Allegedly. But man, now this is the thing I really want to talk about, Tyrell, and I want to talk about this. Okay. All this good old food right here, man. Your cooking style, man. Your recipes that you got, because I get a lot of text messages from you when you're cooking, man. I really enjoy it. No cap. I really do, man, because the ideas and stuff that you come up with, do you research that stuff, or you just it kind of just come naturally to you?
I said do a little bit of both.
Yeah.
Most of the time, I kid you not, we either in my room, in the bed, Bailey and Bonnie, we on YouTube, going to Blackstone videos or pellet grill videos, and I'm just watching everything. Yeah. And then I watch it, I say, I can do that. Oh, I can do that.
So you don't be needing no practice or nothing?
No. Like I said, if you burn something, you can learn from it. Man. But the meat prices are so high now, so it's probably not good to burn it. I'm just saying.
You still eating beef?
Nah, just chicken.
Y'all know they got that worm out there. They say that worm. What's that, canker worm or what? Living worm? What it is? A swarm worm? Whatever worm it is, y'all better be careful. Allegedly, that's what they said. The KBTX told me that. Now, if you don't know what that means, I don't know. Man, I ain't fooling with it. I'm gonna rinse mine off real good and before I cook my beef. But they say if you pour Coke on it, it'll get all the stuff off of it. Is that true?
No, that's just a myth, man.
Oh, okay.
They say that about Coke, about everything.
Yeah, man, I seen somebody pouring Coke in the toilet, cleaning their toilet. Man, what kind of stuff is that, man? They talking about to get the rust off. Is that true? Nah, I knew it wasn't. But I seen that, But I think they were playing with it. I think it really was root beer. I don't think it was. I think it was root beer. Root beer get down to your soul, boy. Yeah. But yeah, man, the grill thing, man, I'm really fascinated by how you cook, how you grill, the recipes you come up with. Man, y'all should have seen this guy sent me a picture of a potato, but this guy had a chicken fried steak potato. Man, that thing looking good. I wanted to reach through there and grab me a piece of it. But I said, no, he too far. He way out there and what's the name? I can't get it. Man, how you come up with that, though, Doc?
I just think about Potato Shack.
Yeah.
So
they had one like that?
They had one like that. And I think every time I go to Potato Shack, I still get the same thing. Like, I'm just that
you
guy.
Still eat from over there?
Yeah.
You don't see the employees, how they looking there? No, you better be careful.
But yeah, that's where I got it from. Cause
Allegedly. Sorry.
But no, I just remember, in college, on Friday nights was a special.
Yeah.
So I always got chicken fried steak potato. We took the girls, they like Potato Shack. And I was like, I can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, Bonnie always wanted a chicken fried steak. Daddy, can you make a chicken fried steak? Yeah. I said, I'll just make a baked potato. Because they always get the hot wing one. Like, Kim and the girls, they always get hot wing. Or the CCR, I forgot. They get that one. But again, I said, Bonnie, I can do that. So I did it that day. Mm-hmm. And then, luckily at HEB, they had them big old jumbo potatoes. I was like, oh man.
They got them big suckers up there.
This might work out. So when it did, it just came out perfect. I said, I got to send this AC.
Yeah, man, that thing looked good, Doc. I ain't going to lie.
I can't lie. That was a good day.
Yeah, it looked like
everything came out perfect. The batter on the chicken fried steak came out just perfect. I was like, man, I got it right.
So when you fry, do you fry like a cast iron skillet or a deep fry or air fry? Mm-hmm. What you use?
No, I use a skillet.
Skillet?
Mm-hmm. I just keep because I'm inside, so I don't want the whole house to smell like grease. So I keep it on low. But I use a skillet and make sure it happens.
Yeah, because I know my wife and I know my grandma and my mother, they all had them
big black
cast iron. Yeah. They talking about they have flavor in it. You believe that?
That's what they say. Well, I think they just going off of, if you use it so many times, you're going to have some kind of seasoning left in there. Even when you're not supposed to wash those bad boys.
Now, I don't know if you ever watched the show. It's a cooking show, but I don't know. I'm not familiar with the name of it. But I have watched a cooking show where these people were going to this hamburger spot, and they just left the same grease in there for over 100 years. And they dipped the burger in there, in the bun, in the grease.
No. But that's not sanitary.
I know. That boy had his fingers in there, too. I was like, oh, nah. Then he showing the burger, showing his nails, say, man, you ain't got no gloves on, Doc.
And that's the one thing I always use gloves, too.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not saying I'm weird like that, but I'm always using gloves to do anything when I cook.
Yeah, but that's because you're using safety protocol, you know. But at the end of the day, I seen this guy doing that, Doc. I knew I wasn't eating that. I don't care if he is on these famous shows where they introducing these restaurants. No, but it ain't for me, man. When I seen that, Doc, I was like, man, how can he do that? But it's his own. Some people just feel like that's what it is. Yeah. Well, man, I'm just elated, man, on today, man, for being able to sit down and chop it up with you, man. We're gonna turn aside, man, and we're gonna take us a little break. We're gonna wet our whistles a little bit, man, and pay some bills like we always do. Right here, y'all stay tuned because you're tuned in to the Chopping It Up podcast.
We be chopping it up. Word around town, we be chopping it up. AC the barber, he be chopping it up. Chopping it up. Brand new podcast, chopping it up. You can get you some game or you can get you a cut. We speaking all kind of topics from rich to poor. All negative vibes, get your ass out the door. We connecting with the people trying to get them some knowledge. Whether working 9 to 5 or trying to get into college. We talking business, religion, race,